Warm greetings from the high 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans. I'm up late in the morning, in the still darkness. This is when my mind does its best thinking. Law officials have retracted that the deaths of the 4 Idaho University students was targeted. And we now have information by News Nation that there is a possible 6th roommate. I want you to think very carefully about what I'm about to say. What are the odds of 3 deceased roommates and 3 living roommates? If I'm to believe that the 6th roommate is a female, what are the odds of 3 decedent female roommates and 3 alive ones? I told you I would not make any declaration of who is the killer, the motive. But you have to admit there is something odd, peculiar about a 6th roommate introduced into this storyline week 3. No mention of his or her name, nothing. Retraction of the crimes being targeted, no new updates pertaining to a suspect or a profile or evidentiary material, naturally, because this is an ongoing investigation. But what are the odds of 3 dead females and 3 living ones? Stay woke. I don't do conspiracies, but something is wrong here. And the fact that the 6th roommate was never mentioned as an occupant of a house, signed a lease at this house, stayed at this house, roomed at this house, how long they were living at this house, their whereabouts. I mean, not one mention of this individual is strange. And you want me to believe week 3, the police did not know that these girls had another roommate besides the 2 living one? What are the odds? You just found out that they have another roommate? Moscow police, is that what you're telling the general public? You had no knowledge of a 6th roommate. So let me ask you, is it a male or a female? One's going to use deduction that it is possible female because all those that are deceased are females and the 2 living are females. So why would there be a male living amongst all of these women? 3 deceased females and possibly now 3 living females. Do the math. What is wrong with this picture? 3 on 3. Stay woke. 3 versus 3. What are the odds? 3 versus 3. Once again, I'm not accusing any roommates of foul play. This mystery number 6 roommate, I'm not accusing him or her of foul play, but you have to use deduction that this is a strange number per the 3 that are deceased. What are the odds? 3 dead roommates, females. 2 survive. And now a mention of another roommate. Where is that roommate? How long were they living there? When did they sign a lease? Were they away? Friends, family, vacation? Is it a female? Did they get along with the other roommates? Did the surviving roommates get along with the other roommates? And as I told you yesterday, or rather this morning in my live, the photograph of all the friends, roommates, even Ethan in that photograph, who is the person that took the picture? Stay woke. Who is the person that took the photograph? How old is the photograph? Is it roommate number 6 that took the photograph? Just curious. Thank you for joining me. Happy weekend to everybody. Please be safe. Happy holidays. Be aware of your surroundings. If you see something, say something. Be a part of the solution and not the problem. Mind the children. Make that phone call if need be to save a life. This story is an ongoing investigation. Retraction of these kids being targeted. There's something sinister about this story. There's something very sinister about the Idaho 4. Because now we are getting information that there's a possible 6th roommate. And that information has lied still in the gallows for 3 weeks. Why is that? 3 females dead. And now possibly 3 are survivors. Use deduction. Thank you for joining me. This is Everyday Shenanigans.